Liv's Kelly. Ripa is reluctant to share a truth about her daughter Lola, 22, but then says she won't mind her mother's story. On Wednesday's program, after discussing her lack of math skills, Kelly launched into a story about Lola. The hosts of Live with Kelly and Mark talked about some of their mathematical prowess on Wednesday's broadcast. Kelly acknowledged that she wasn't very strong at math, and Mark mentioned that he frequently received a large number of math problems as homework. "I have absolutely no aptitude for arithmetic," she admitted. "But I also know what I know," she said. She started to describe how her daughter seemed to emulate her. "My daughter, she won't mind me telling this," Kelly said. She was alluding to Lola's senior year of high school. Since my daughter was not doing advanced math, she referred to it as low math, which none of the other children found appealing but which she adored. "I'm in low math, so it's not difficult," Kelly said as she imitated Lola. While this was happening, Mark Consuelos' wife Kelly called him out for acting inappropriately during Live's trivia round. She pledged to make him pay for how he handled the competitor when a fan called in during Tuesday's quiz session. The Live with Kelly and Mark co-stars conducted their daily Brighten Your Day quiz game, in which a caller tries to stump the hosts. Shortly into the most recent, pre-taped episode, the hosts must determine which of two statements the caller makes regarding Kelly and Mark's lives is accurate. If they are incorrect, the fan receives a live coffee cup. If they are correct, the fan loses the prize. Mark has made it plain he intends to always play the game by the genuine rules, unlike Kelly and her former co-host, Ryan Seacrest, who would attempt to assist viewers win mugs by guessing incorrectly. Susan, a player who claimed to have seen Bob Newhart's TV Land statue in Chicago or to adore wax museums, claimed to have played the game. Mark guessed the latter accurately, and he later acknowledged feeling kinda bad. Kelly abruptly stood up from her chair and slammed at her husband. "You robbed her of the mug." He didn't say anything, just smirked and shrugged. "That's okay," Susan reassured the hosts. Kelly, however, persisted in standing up for the fan and vowed, "It's not okay. I'm going to make him pay later, Susan." Mark's typical trivial conduct was tolerated by this admirer, who just remarked it was okay, but a more recent contender called him out on it. For the talk show's Brighten Your Day trivia section earlier this month, a caller under the name of Debbie was placed. Debbie shared two distinct tales, one about how her father secured a job for her without him knowing, and the other about how she encountered a ghost in a Savannah, Georgia restaurant. Mark correctly predicted that the fan was fabricating the ghost story. Kelly made a joke in response to Mark's celebration of his victory. "Don't celebrate. It is improper." After that, Debbie spun the wheel and emerged as the $7,300 winner of an 8-day trip to Panama. Kelly made another joke following her significant victory. "Debbie, I'm sorry you didn't win the mug though." Debbie retaliated in jest, saying, "Mark should be ashamed of himself." "And don't you worry, Debbie, I'm gonna remind him of that all day, every day," Kelly retorted. Then Mark bowed his head and apologized, to which Debbie once more said, "No, you're not."